Ross Chastain addresses beef with Daniel Suarez after Sonoma wreck NASCAR update. NASCAR's Chastain breaks silence on teammate feud following controversial Sonoma collision. The simmering tension between Trackhouse Racing teammates has finally been addressed head-on, as Ross Chastain reveals where things stand with Daniel Suarez after their dramatic on-track incident that left fans wondering if this partnership had reached its breaking point. During last weekend's Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway, a pivotal moment unfolded on lap 45 when Chastain collided with Suarez at turn 11, sending his teammate plummeting from 14th position all the way down to 29th in the running order. The incident immediately sparked questions about team dynamics and driver respect within the Trackhouse garage. Suarez, who ultimately recovered to finish 14th, significantly ahead of Chastain's 24th place result, made no attempt to hide his frustration after the race. The 33-year-old Mexican driver issued what many interpreted as an ultimatum, suggesting he would seek retribution if Chastain failed to properly address the situation through direct conversation during the week. Speaking to media ahead of this weekend's Dover activities, Chastain confirmed that those crucial discussions did indeed take place, offering insight into where their relationship currently stands. "It is just conversations," Chastain explained via NASCAR.com. "And I'm not gonna let one bad instance get in the way of a lot of good times. One bad time is not gonna affect that for me, and Daniel and I's relationship will survive." But here's where it gets particularly interesting. This teammate drama unfolds against the backdrop of Suarez's confirmed departure from Trackhouse Racing after the season, with the team officially announcing in early July that he won't return for 2026. This timing adds an extra layer of complexity to an already tense situation. Chastain didn't shy away from taking full responsibility for the incident, acknowledging that Suarez's anger was entirely justified. "I wrecked him, I mean, he should be upset, that team should be upset," Chastain admitted. "So I went to the crew chief and him, and wanted them to make sure they knew that they knew." He further detailed the split-second decision-making that led to the collision. "I wanted to make sure that, it was the last thing I wanted to do. And for the first half of the brake zone, I thought I was fine. And then the second half of the brake zone, I realized I'm going too fast, and I should have reacted better, and I didn't. So that's just a non-negotiable to wrecking, spinning teammates out. We had conversations this week." Perhaps most revealing was Chastain's philosophical perspective on handling post-incident interactions, which differs significantly from many of his competitors. "I don't try to solve things. The thing already happened," he reflected. "When I'm on the other side of it, I just don't need people coming to me and explaining their side or anything. I can watch the video, I know what I felt and saw in the car, and get some outside perspective, but I don't need the other driver to come say a lot, so I think I'm in the very much minority of that." This unique approach to conflict resolution extends to how Chastain processes racing incidents over time. "I know earlier in the season, I had a couple guys that I felt like had gotten into me a couple times. I didn't wreck, but gotten into me, and it was starting to be a pattern. And I've already forgot, all those scenarios, so I just don't hold that in my memory like other guys, I feel like." And this is the part most people miss. While immediate reactions to on-track incidents often dominate headlines, the behind-the-scenes conversations and different conflict management styles among drivers can be equally fascinating. Some hold grudges for years, while others, like Chastain appears to suggest, let incidents fade from memory relatively quickly. Do you think Suarez will truly let this incident go, or might we see this tension resurface later in the season as his Trackhouse exit approaches? Is Chastain's approach to conflict resolution admirable or potentially problematic in a sport where respect on track is paramount? Share your thoughts in the comments. Dale Earnhardt Jr. weighs in on Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain's heated run-in at Sonoma. Dale Earnhardt Jr. sheds light on why Daniel Suarez reacted strongly to his encounter with Ross Chastain at Sonoma. When news broke about Daniel Suarez's likely exit from his current team, fans and insiders in the racing community quickly noticed a change in his demeanor. Although he maintained a calm exterior, the uncertainty surrounding his future was clearly weighing heavily on him. This pressure reached a boiling point during his on-track confrontation with teammate Ross Chastain at Sonoma Raceway. In a heated moment over the radio, Suarez expressed his frustration without holding back. "You better hope I don't get to him today," he exclaimed, revealing the intensity of his emotions. Chastain, through his spotter, attempted to apologize, claiming he had no intention of making such a deep dive into the corner. However, Suarez was not in a forgiving mood. When asked if they would resolve their issues, he coldly responded, "I hope so. And if it doesn't happen, he's gonna get it back." Dale Earnhardt Jr. came to Suarez's defense, asserting that his reaction was justified. On his podcast, the Dale Jr. Download, he meticulously analyzed the incident, stating, "I'm watching this play out in turn 11. Chastain and Suarez are battling in the braking zone. There was a car in front of them, number 22 Logano. Neither one of them are in position to try to outbrake Logano into the corner." He elaborated, "Chastain's got a run on Suarez out of turn 10. Suarez knows it. Chastain moves right to try to outbrake the number 99. The number 99 then pulls in front of him to block that move. You block, you pay. And while Chastain is the one who messed up here, he made a mistake. You can see the rear tires lock up right there. And he's like, I can't get it stopped. We're going in this corner. I'm going to hit you. I'm sorry. This is what happens. So, Chastain messed up. Let's get that clear. But, if the number 99 doesn't block, he doesn't get run over." Earnhardt emphasized that while the incident itself was noteworthy, the underlying context is what truly stings. Suarez, facing an uncertain future, feels overlooked and marginalized. Until now, he has maintained a professional demeanor, even amidst the challenges in his career. However, this recent clash may have struck a personal chord. As Earnhardt pointed out, Chastain typically acknowledges his mistakes, but the broader implications of this situation are what weigh heavily on Suarez. He is grappling with the anxiety of an uncertain future, and incidents like this only exacerbate his frustrations. At this moment, his feelings are a mix of disappointment on the track and doubt off of it. What do you think about the dynamics between teammates in high-pressure situations like this? Do you believe Suarez's reaction was justified, or do you think he should have handled it differently? Share your thoughts in the comments.